Your wounds should be treated. Find a healer. Good day, Outlander, and welcome to Gnisis. We're a small... Why walk when you can ride?
I hear you took care of that 6th house base in Nar Mok. That was quite courageous, considering the risks. I'm sorry, I have no time to talk, but things are getting out of hand here. I don't think...
How do you do, Cyril?
I'm Imsin the Dreamer, Knight Protector of this fort.
How can I help you?
How may I help you?
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander.
What business?
I'm Imsin the Dreamer, Knight Protector of this fort.
Can we hurry this along?
I don't think we've been introduced,
ask
Outlander.
anything of me.
I'm
I am happy
Imsin
to
the
help a
Dreamer,
friend.
Knight Protector of this fort.
Friend.
I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
And how are you?
Please,
Can I help you?
ask anything of me. I am happy to help a friend.
My patience is limited.
What say you?
Please, ask anything of me. I am happy to help a friend.
I don't think
adventure
we've been
are you
introduced,
doing
Outlander.
today?
I'm Imsin the Dreamer, Knight Protector of this fort.
My patience is limited.
What say you?
What have
I
we
don't
here?
think we've been introduced,
Interesting.
Outlander.
Please,
I'm
ask
Imsin the
anything of me.
Dreamer,
I am
Knight
happy to
Protector
help
of
a
this
friend.
fort.
guards keep the peace and chase down criminals.
What can I do for you today?
You have something to say to me? I suppose it is
Have a
my
look
duty to
around.
help those less
Let me know if you
fortunate
need
than
anything.
myself.
I
don't think
I
I've been
Yes,
introduced.
stranger.
Not
unwelcome.
ask anything
I'm
of
Imson
me.
the
I am
Dreamer,
happy to
Knight
help a
Protector
friend.
of this fort.
Can I be of service?
What assistance do you need? What assistance do you need?
I
What's
hear you
this
took
about?
care
What's
of that
this
sixth
about?
house.
Can
I
I
be
be
of
of
service?
service?
That was quite courageous considering the risks.
I don't think we've been
What say
introduced,
you?
Outlander.
Things are
I'm
getting-
Imson the
you see
Dreamer,
the
Knight
Officer of
Protector
the
of this fort.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to Aldrun. I'm the local caravan. Why walk when you can ride? Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Mind your tongue, sir.
Keep moving, Outlander. Oh, look, an outlander. Are you lost, poor thing? You come to talk. Then talk, outlander. If you have brought me the 3 tokens of the warrior's test, I can speak to you further of the 3rd trial. I am impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns, dark Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision, and you must go to the Cavern of the Incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the Cavern of the Incarnate is set in a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the Cavern of the Incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nibani Maisa. Take with you my blessing and the blessing of our tribe, Malipu Ataman's belt. Seek the Cavern of the Incarnate. This is wisdom's test. When you have the moon and star, bring it to Nibani Maisa. Take with you my blessing and the blessing of our tribe. If you have brought me the 3... I will hear your talk, outlander.
I shall be your guide to the 7 trials on the path of the Nerevarine. Ask, and I shall answer, with Azura's blessing. Sul-Matul has sent you to seek the 3rd trial. He has told you of the shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. I cannot tell you how to find this place, but he has said you may seek the wisdom of the tribes and the wisdom of the wise woman I may share with you. Perhaps what I know can help you with these lines of the riddle. The star is the key, and the dream is the door. Ah, the star is Azura. Azura's star appears in the sky only in the magical hour between day and night, at dawn and twilight. You say the star is the key? Azura's star? Then the door is only seen at dawn and dusk, and the star is the key that opens it.
Welcome, favored guest. My yurt and hearth are yours. You bear Malipu Ataman's belt. This is important. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind. I recall, at the top of that tall spire is, not white but much lighter than other rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the Needle. It is a good, safe campground, sheltered from wind with only one approach. That whitish rock at the top of the Needle, that might be the pearl you're looking for. There are two valleys, side by side, on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Dun-Ahhe caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Iran's teeth and climbs towards Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast, past Bethuand, a Dwemer ruin, and just past Zergonipal, a Daedric ruin, turn south. You bear Malipu Adaman's belt. I will share what I know. I know no place of that name, but there is a place called Iran's Teeth in the Valley of the Wind. These two rock spires mark the entrance to the Valley of the Wind, and they bear the name of the seer, Iran, one blessed by Azura. This token of our tribe, Malipu Ataman's belt, is proof of Sul-Matul's blessing. Let me think. Perhaps you mean the Needle. It is a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I have slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The entrance to the valley is marked by Iran's Teeth, two tall rock spires. Red Mountain is the great mountain of fire in the center of Vardenfell. The outer slopes are steep and rugged, and the crater is deep and filled with burning rock. Beasts and servants of the devil Dagoth live on Red Mountain. The settled people built a magical barrier called Ghost Fence to keep the evils inside. Within the Ghost Fence, rain never falls and the sun never shines. The only weather is the red and deadly ash blight.
Then talk, Outlander.
This fight is over.
door is locked and will not open. The star is the key. In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened. Nerevar reborn, Incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander Ashcans and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabani Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star Reborn, Hortator, Nerevarine, Mourner of the Tribe Unmourned, Redeemer of the False Gods. I am Peakstar. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. I will answer when I can, and with what I know. But the visions of Azura are often obscure, for 2 reasons. 1, because the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made. 2, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely only on impulse and force. The Tribunal and Dagoth-Ur have the unnatural abilities and lifespans of gods. But they gained these things by actions that mock the gods and misuse divine power. They were ambitious and unwise, and the consequences of these ungodly acts threaten all that lives in Morrowind. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people of the great houses and can offer you no counsel. You bear the moon and star, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny. You are Nerevar reborn, the prophesied incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known. You must prepare and be ready. I am a failed incarnate. So are all these who remain here with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I survived the blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few poor things. They are of no use to me. Pity Dagoth-Ur and the 6th house. All they do, all they are, is foul and evil. But they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him, and the tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools for their own use.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Hortled. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, and not a doer, and though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. I am Hortled. I was called to the prophecies, but I was not the one. A darkness is on the land, and only you can bring the light. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Kanun Chodala. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I was an Ashkan. I led my people against the Akaviri, while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kaguti. I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame, I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours, with my blessing. I am Kanun Chodala. I was called to the prophecies, but I was not the one.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Idrini Nerothan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize, then repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagoth-Ur until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, trying to loot ruined Kogorin. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Anetaria. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the Tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple, and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly, to my regret. I never believed in the Nerevarine prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing.
Welcome, Incarnate. I am Eradan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor. I have no further use for them. Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner for Aldrun. We make a special trip just for you. Say low price. Move along, Outlander. Welcome. They say your words and deeds have pleased our chief and wise woman.
Boethia teaches us patience out.
It is you, Nerevarine! You have faced trials and have passed them, but trials still lie before you.
Vuhrinyalis. I will hear your talk, Outlander.
Welcome, Outlander. I have a few humble items to offer for sale, or perhaps there is something you wish to discuss. Now that you are a clan friend, can I beg you to assist me with a matter of personal vengeance? Zaleh Subadamael, an outcast Ashlander, betrayed Urshilaku hospitality and killed my husband. If you could find Zaleh Subadamael, kill him, and bring the justice of his death to me, I can promise you a fine reward, my dead husband's enchanted spirit spear. It is a great treasure, but I would be glad if it might purchase the vengeance that would set my husband's spirit to rest. Bring me news of Zaleh Subadamael's death, and the spirit spear is yours. This outcast murdered my husband. I have heard that he has taken refuge in a place called Ahara Saplit on the island of Sheogorad, the large island north of Vardenfell. You might find information about Zaleh Subadamael or Ahara Saplit camp in the fishing village of Dagon Fell on Sheogorad Island. Oh, he bared his blade before the tribe. He knew the consequences.
You come to talk.
A Hulk.
And talk.
Go on.
Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner here in Gnisis. Tell me your destination and I'll tell you if I can help you. Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner for Uldrun. Planning a journey? What's your destination? Good day, stranger. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? Something to give you an edge against a superior opponent? When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive iron spider dagger and steel spider blade, or an imperial netch blade for even more bite.
Ravir knows what? You say these are not Daedric weapons? No, you are right, but Ravir is no liar. When you wish it, Ravir's fiend, demon, and devil weapons will be as sharp as fine Daedric and as light as a Netcher sack. The magic lasts a short time, but long enough to punch through the toughest armor. Ravir buys them direct from the Telvanni. You'll not find any cheaper in all Balmora.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
May I help you? When I can guide.
Any time now.
Your skills are rusty. Perhaps
the name's Hrundi, stranger. I'm the Fighters Guild steward of Wolverine Hall. And you here for orders or advancement? Or was there something else you wanted? Your talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion. Larienna Macrina wants us to provide some assistance with her expedition in the Dwemer ruins of Nchurdamz. Go to Nchurdamz, a Dwemer ruin far south of Sadrith Mora, and talk to Larienna Macrina. Help her clear out the necromancers there and report back to me. I'll mark the position on your map.
That's one ugly outfit.
The Dwemer ruin is a fair trek.
Old ways are the best ways.
May I help you
I
at the
should write
moment?
to my
What is
nest
it?
sister in Soulrest soon.
Why walk when I can guide?
Greetings. I'm Archmage Trebonius, Guildmaster of Vivec.
I'm Davis Irano, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place? Or for someone in particular?
This is Vivec, Pilgrim. It's big.
Welcome to Vivec. I'm Ano Andaram. Are you looking for...
These ruins further. What's that? Do you require aid? Understand that this does deplete my strength. However, I trust your judgment. What's that? Do you require aid? This is suitable.
What's this?
Do you need something? Do you need something?
You've won me over.
Did you join Larienna in her expedition of those Dwemer ruins? What is the latest from Nchurdamz? I heard Larienna was pleased with your work. Here's the 500 septims I owe you for this contract. Your talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion. Nchurdamz has hired us to help him take care of some problems at the Dissapla Mine. Our client is Nchurdamz, the owner of the mine. Meet him inside the Dissapla Mine, northeast of the Dunmer stronghold Falinserano, which is on the mainland west of Tel Arun. Do whatever Novor says needs doing. He said something about Nyx's hounds getting loose and attacking the miners. You will find it west of here. I will mark it on your map.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
How about sharing the wealth? May I help you?
Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravaner. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you. Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravaner. Tell me...
This is the Silt Strider port for the town of Suran, Outlander in the Ascadian Isles region. Where would you like to go?
I'm Senelius Caduceus, and this is my daughter Pania. We are excavating these Dwemer ruins. Oh, I see you have a letter from Haspat Antabolus, and you come recommended. Splendid. Perhaps you could help us out. Our native guide, Anes Vendu, is missing. He was taking notes for our next excavation report, and he must have taken it with him when he disappeared. Somehow he must have gotten into the lower levels. Would you try and find him? Tidings, citizen.
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? I've been worried about him. Right before he left for the lower levels, he kept saying something about the test of pattern. I hope he's all right. If you must talk about this boring excavation business, you should talk to my father, Senelius. Frankly, all this study bores me. If you insist on talking about dwarves, you should talk with my father.
Did you find Anes Vendu? Did you get the excavation report? I feared he might be dead. This is terrible news. I should never have let him explore the ruins alone. Did you find the excavation report? You found the report? Deliver it to Edwina Elbert in Aldrun. I will continue my work here. Now that the lower levels are open, perhaps we can make more discoveries here. In honor of our deceased colleague, Anes Vendu.
Who's there?
Greetings, Farvam Faram. I'm Farvam Faram. Everyone here in Molag Mar is involved with the temple outpost or pilgrimages in some way. Is there some specific place nearby you'd like to visit?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick. Must be
Good to see you again. Are you looking for any specific place here in Molag Mar, or do you need to know more about the whole Molag Amur region?
Greetings, Selkirnimus. I'm Selkirnimus. Everyone here in Molag Mar is involved with the temple outpost or pilgrimages in some way. Is there some specific place nearby you'd like to visit?
I'm Visasius Viculus, and this is Molag Mar, a temple outpost for pilgrims and temple warriors. Are you looking for services, or could you use a little advice? Did you hear about the pilgrims headed east of Lake Nabia, northwest of Mount Kand? That's no place for a party of pilgrims. Care to trade?
Sarah.
don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? Yes, this is Odirniran. We've been having trouble with a Telvanni necromancer, and one of our party was captured. Speak with our leader, Ramasa Othril.
Is there something I can do?
May I help you? I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? Yes, we've had trouble with a Telvanni necromancer. He's still somewhere in Odirniran, and he's taken my sister hostage. We are still recovering from our last assault, but most of his minions are dead. Kill the necromancer and rescue my sister, Vedalea Othril. Please hurry. Who knows what he's doing to her?
Is there something I can do for you? Yes, Outlander, what do you want? There's someone watching. I can tell. May I help you?
I don't believe I've seen an Outlander with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you?
Go ahead, Outlander. Is there something I can do for you? May I help you? Go ahead, Outlander.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? Yes, this is Odirniran. We've been having trouble with a Telvanni necromancer, and one of our party was captured. Speak with our leader, Ramasa Othril.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want? there something I can do for you? Is there something you need? Is there something you need? Is there something you need? Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? A healer can ease your suffering. A healer can ease your suffering. A healer can ease... May I help you?
What do you want? I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? Odirniran is mine. You shall not take it from me. A bribe? What do you think I am? You're too kind. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Well, if you insist, I must not refuse. This is suitable. This is suitable. You are generous, and your judgment is good. Odirniran is mine. You shall not take it from me. Odirniran is mine. You shall not take it from me.
ahead, Outlander. What? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Shall we travel together to Ramasa Othril? She must take me to my sister, Ramasa Othril. I don't believe I've seen an Outlander with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Do you want me to wait here? Take me to my sister, Ramasa Othril. Is there something I can do for you? Thank you. Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? Is there something you need? Good to see you. I hope I see you well. You killed Milyn Faram and found Vedalia. Thank you. We can take care of anything else left here in Odirniran. Is there something you need? Is there something I can do for you? Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Yes, Cyrodiil. What do you want?
Give me your report on the situation at Dissapla Mine. Our client is Novor Drethan, the owner of the mine. Meet him inside the Dissapla Mine, northeast of the Dunmer stronghold Fallen Serrano, which is on the mainland west of Tel Arun. Do whatever Novor says needs doing.
I suppose I have a moment. I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Reasonable.
I'm Davis Irano, the gondolier. What is your destination?
Listen, Pilgrim. Even nature is confused.
find out what was going on at Odirniran?
Is there something I can do for you?
Did you find out what was going on at Odirniran? You killed the Telvanni, and you rescued Vedalia Othril. This was a great service to House Hlalu. Please take these 1,000 drakes for a job well done. Today's business involves Ingling Half-Troll's prized game rats. Ingling Half-Troll raises game rats in Ingling Manor here in Vivec. One of his rivals snuck 3 blighted rats into his breeding pen. Go to Ingling Manor and kill the blighted rats, but spare his prized game rats. The game rats are used to being handled and should ignore you. The blighted rats are wild and should attack you. Here's a key to Ingling's basement. It's in the plaza of the St. Olms Canton, near the statue. St. Olms is southeast of here, just south of the arena.
Is there something I can do for you?
Almsivi, I'm Heroa. Don't worry. Vivec can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want?
So good to see you. Welcome to Vivec. I'm Adavis Therain. Are you looking for services in the Sacred City? Maybe I can help.
I'm listening. Go ahead. Welcome to Vivec. I'm sure you have some questions. What would you like to know?
I'm listening.
Today is your lucky day, Almsivi. I'm Star, don't worry. Vivec can be confusing for us, and we live here.
There is much to discuss, much to learn.
Welcome to Vivec. I'm Yngling Half-Troll. Are you looking for services in the Sacred City? Maybe I can help. Yes, I raise game rats for the arena. I train them myself. The rat breeding pen is in my basement. Edrino should have given you a key. Be careful with my rats.
Have you any news?
I take it you want something. Hello. Well, no problem. Is it? Happy to help. Do you need services here in Vivec, or something else? I'm glad you spared my game rats. Go talk to Edrino Arethi. I told her to give you a bonus if you did your job well. Her home is in the Hlalu Canton Wastewood. Uh-huh.
Is there something you need?
So what did you do about the game rats? Inging just told me you killed the blighted rats. Since it looks like you spared most of the game rats, Ingling told me to pay you 1,000 drakes. The business of Vardenfell is the Epony Trade. The Zainab have been trying to sell ebony. Go speak with the Zainab camp and make sure they only sell ebony through us.
The ash storms are a nuisance. Almsivi, I'm Bratharu Oran. Don't worry, Vivec can be confusing for us.
Go.
Yes, Outlander.
Speak with the Zainab camp
want?
and make sure they only sell ebony through us.
You have passed the third trial. Before you lies the fourth trial, and the fifth trial. I have spoken with Nibani Maisa, and I know these trials. You wish to be called Urshilaku Nerevarine. But first, would you hear the counsel of Sulmatul? Good. First, I would give you warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear, and come seeking your blood. And such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and temple, you may wish to conduct that business first, before you are named Nerevarine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of wise woman Nibani Maisa, for you are an outlander, and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nibani Maisa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways, and of their ashkans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Urshilaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. Very well. You wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you and am disposed to do so. But first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagoth-Ur and the sixth house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people as Urshilaku Nerevarine. You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes, and Hortator of all the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house, and free the false gods. You must defeat the sixth house and Dagoth-Ur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This shall be your duty as Urshilaku Nerevarine. From the unmourned house have come forth the 7 curses. The sixth house is a great evil, and a great danger to all people. This is the need. You have seen this need. You have fought the sixth house. You have known the curse of Corpus. You have harrowed Kogorun, and seen the darkness that lies within. When you tell your story, others may be shown the proofs. The 4th trial is to join the 3 great houses of Vardenfell under one Hortator. You must be named Hortator in turn by House Redoran, House Hlalu, and House Telvanni. I know little of the ways of the great houses, but first I would try the Redoran, for they are warriors, hard-willed, but straightforward. Then I'd try the Hlalu, for though they are weak and spoiled, they are cunning and crafty. Save the Telvanni for last. Anyone who is not afraid of a 2,000-year-old wizard is a fool. The fifth trial is to join the 4 tribes of the Ashlanders under the Nerevarine. They must put aside pride and tribal squabbles and together face the blighted hosts of Dagoth-Ur. The Urshilaku shall name you Nerevarine, but you must concern yourself with the other tribes, the meek Ahemusa, the wily Zainab, and the war-loving Erebenimsun. They may not be so quick in naming the Nerevarine as the Urshilaku. The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the Northern Ashlands and the West Gash. I am the chief of the Urshilaku, and Nibani Maisa is our wise woman, a deep and shrewd counselor, and seer of the Nerevarine cult. Before my hearth and kin, and before the people of the wastes, I name you Urshilaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Urshilaku, and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be a sign to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Urshilaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand.